Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. isn't random, it's meaningful. This hour is when the body is tired, but the soul is alert. In Stoicism, the early hours are when we connect with reason. The world is quiet, the air still, and your mind is clear. Most people will turn over and sleep, missing this powerful moment, but a Stoic sees it as an invitation to self-mastery and reflection. This is when you rise not just from bed, but above your former self. The person who owns this hour owns the direction of their life. Waking early is the first test of discipline, and few will pass it. In these early hours, do not rush, do not run, just sit in silence. Let the quiet be your first teacher, your first companion of the day. Your breath becomes your anchor, your thoughts become your tools. The Stoics valued stillness as the foundation of inner strength. Seneca advised observing your mind before engaging the world. You are not racing anyone, you are observing yourself deeply. Silence teaches you more than noise ever could. This moment belongs to you alone. Guard it fiercely. Begin your day by listening, not speaking, and you will lead wisely. Memento mori, remember that you will die, is not fear, but focus. When you wake early, use this rare stillness to reflect on mortality. The Stoics taught that death gives meaning to every single choice. You were not guaranteed this morning, yet you have it. Ask, if this were my last sunrise, how would I behave today? This thought doesn't bring sadness, it brings power and clarity. When you live with death in mind, you don't waste your life. Use the darkness of morning to sharpen the light of your purpose. The thought of death reminds you to truly live, and live well. The first actions you take set the rhythm of your day. The Stoics believed the day should begin with deliberate choices. Before emails, noise, or distraction, choose your thoughts wisely. Write in a journal, speak affirmations, read ancient wisdom. Marcus Aurelius began his mornings reminding himself of hardship. Not to fear it, but to prepare his mind to face it with peace. You are building mental armor, not chasing early productivity. Let your mind know that it leads the day, not the world. This practice turns a reactionary life into a chosen one. Solitude is where the Stoic mind becomes unshakable. In the early morning, you are free from opinions, judgment, or noise. Use this time to think deeply about what truly matters. Ask yourself, what am I aiming for today and why? Most people fear silence because they fear meeting themselves. But you are here to master your thoughts, not escape them. Solitude is not loneliness, it's self-connection at the deepest level. The man who is strong alone will never beg for company. Train your inner dialogue now, and outer conflict will not break you. Waking early is already discomfort, but lean further into it. Take a cold shower, do a hard workout, delay food. The Stoics trained their minds through physical discipline. Epictetus believed endurance builds true strength of character. By embracing discomfort early, you become calm under stress. If your first hour is controlled and painful, the rest is easier. You learn to smile when others complain, to act when others freeze. Voluntary hardship turns fear into habit and habit into virtue. The warrior trains in the morning so he doesn't bleed in battle. The phone steals your time before you've claimed it. Your first thoughts must come from within, not a screen. Let your own wisdom be your guide, not trends or headlines. The Stoics spoke to themselves before speaking to the world. They didn't need distraction because they lived with direction. Every scroll in the morning drains your mental energy. You must protect your mind like a gate, not leave it open. Speak to your soul before you speak to anyone else. The early hour is for self-alignment, not digital noise. Visualization is a Stoic technique, not just modern self-help. Marcus Aurelius practiced premeditatio malorum, imagining the worst. He visualized people lying, failing, arguing, and remained calm. You too can prepare your mind by rehearsing daily challenges. See the meeting going poorly. See someone trying to upset you. Now see yourself respond with grace, strength, and silence. You are not surprised by pain. You are ready for it. A prepared mind cannot be shaken by inconvenience. Your mornings are for mental rehearsal. Perform like a Stoic. Stoics believed in living according to nature. Nature wakes early. The birds, the sky, even your body begins to activate before sunrise. To wake early is to return to your original setting, your natural code. The world doesn't rush, it unfolds with purpose and calm. This is your model. Not speed, but rhythm. Not chaos, but order. Breathe with the morning breeze, think with the rising light. The world speaks most clearly before it gets loud. Waking early aligns you with peace, balance, and universal law. Follow nature, and nothing can disorient your spirit. The early morning is the best time to check your moral compass. The 4 Stoic virtues are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Ask yourself, how will I apply each today? Will you face something hard with courage? Avoid temptation with restraint? Will you act fairly, even if no one is watching? Virtue is not for show, it's for self-respect and peace. By reminding yourself of your standards, you rise above emotion. Start your day with these principles, and no one can pull you down. They are your armor, your guide, and your silent power. In the silence of morning, reason is loud and clear. You are not your fears, not your emotions, you are reason. The Stoics believed rational thought is what makes us human. This is the time to reconnect with your highest self, your logos. Write down one irrational fear and challenge it with logic. Ask, what is the worst that could happen, and could I endure it? You'll see most worries are shadows, not monsters. The mind, when trained by reason, becomes a blade, sharp, calm, focused. And when reason leads, emotions obey like disciplined soldiers. A Stoic does not live blindly. He reviews his path daily. Ask yourself, what did I do well yesterday? What must I correct? But this review is not for guilt. It is for growth and clarity. Seneca reminded us to forgive ourselves, but hold ourselves accountable. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to progress. Take one flaw from yesterday and decide how you'll improve today. No blame, no excuses, just better actions with a stronger will. Morning reflection sharpens you faster than any advice. The person who knows himself deeply controls his entire life. Feed your mind before you feed your body or ego. Pick up a Stoic text, Epictetus, Seneca, or Marcus Aurelius. These writings are not old. They are eternal and deeply alive. Even a single sentence can shift your entire day. You are not reading for information, but transformation. Let ancient wisdom remind you what matters and what doesn't. In the early hours, your mind is open. Pour clarity into it. Modern news fills your head. Ancient wisdom fills your soul. Choose your diet wisely and begin with Stoic truth. Gratitude grounds you, especially when life feels unstable. When you wake early, list 3 things you're grateful for. Not vague ideas, specific, powerful, personal details. The Stoics taught us to value the present, not wait for more. Even your breath, your heartbeat, your mind, these are gifts. Gratitude does not make you soft, it makes you unshakable. Because when you need nothing, no one can control you. Appreciate deeply, and you will act wisely and live fully. Gratitude turns the early hours into sacred moments of strength. After silence, reflection, intention, and wisdom, rise with strength. You are not the same person who closed their eyes last night. You've trained your mind, set your focus, and built your resolve. Now you go into the world not hoping, but prepared. The Stoics rose to face emperors, poverty, betrayal, and war, and they did it with calm minds and steady hearts. So stand up, not slowly, but with decision and direction. This hour was yours, now make the day yours too. Live like a Stoic, and nothing will ever break you again.